Yo, Neil, let me call you back in a minute.
Jack.
All right, then. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Let me see how
All right,
it
then.
look right there.
Yo, so you, I told you to start a little bit of the music. Tell me 1, 2, 3, get started. 1.
Hold up, we finna start right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
No, I'm.
Okay.
Hey,
Nah,
let's run it,
I'm
man.
trying to see this. Like,
Don't
we're
worry
not gonna
about
see ourselves right
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Alright.
1.
Oh, it's not running yet.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yo. Hey, this is AJ the franchise,
It's your boy Ben the Great.
and this is Talking Real Spill podcast, y'all.
Yes, sir. But we basically just come chop it up with y'all about everyday life things, man, and may expose y'all to some things that y'all may or may not know about, man. But we are no way gurus about anything that we discuss or talk about. So we're not teaching y'all. We're not telling y'all to go do anything that we say we've done or talk about.
Yeah.
We're just bringing y'all along the journey, man, and giving y'all our thoughts and opinions on it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, welcome to the discussion.
Yes, sir. So today, we wanted to, reiterate what we talked about last Tuesday at the end of the third podcast.
Right.
We brought up, the subject of doing Forex as being the topic today. And so, my boy Ben the Gray here, he's like one of the, I wouldn't call him, a professional or nothing, but, he's been doing it for a while, and, he could definitely give up, a little bit of experience and, teach y'all a little bit, about the Forex and what Forex is and, just breaking down the introduction to Forex.
Right. Well, I'm going to tell y'all, I ain't teaching y'all nothing, but
Right.
now, Forex. I've been doing it a little bit, a few months, you know what I'm saying? Not nothing too deep in it, but long enough, I guess, man. So,
Right.
yeah, definitely, man. Forex is definitely something you wanna know about. Something you wanna get into, or at least, like I say, know something about to where you can make up your mind if it's something for you or not, man. So,
Right.
with that being said, man, we'll get into it, man. So basically, Forex is basically the foreign exchange market. It's short for the foreign exchange market, which is the largest global liquid market in the world, man. With around 6 to 7 trillion, man.
Yeah.
Not the M,
That's crazy.
not the B.
That's crazy.
Trillion dollars fluctuating a day.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 6 to 7 trillion dollars,
Gotcha.
Being made a day,
Okay.
and it's basically just off the selling, buying of currency.
Okay.
So it's like exchanging one currency for another or against another,
Okay.
and that's basically what it is. So if you have
So if I was to say if I was to go overseas or something, and to Mexico or something, and they exchange my U.S. dollars for pesos.
Exactly.
Like, how would that say when I get my money back, in exchange for U.S. would I get more money off of it, over the due of time, or
and that's exactly what Forex is,
Right.
basically. So when you go to Mexico, you have to. You basically have to get them your U.S. dollars, and they're going to give you those pesos.
Okay.
Now, based on the strength of the U.S. dollar or the peso, you're going to get a certain amount of money. So if you give them 100 U.S. dollars, they may give you, let's say, 150 pesos, 160 pesos.
Okay.
And when it's time to come back home, you're not going to bring those pesos with you because you're not spending them over here. So
Exactly.
when you turn that 150 pesos in, depending on if the value of the U.S. dollar went up or the value of the peso dropped,
Mm-hmm.
they may give you, you get them now 150 pesos, they may give you $120 now,
Right.
$130.
Yeah,
So
that's
just
crazy.
that fast, you made money off of that.
Okay.
That's in a nutshell. That's the Forex market.
Okay.
So a lot of us, believe it or not, have already been in the Forex market and just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But the
That's
beauty
crazy.
of the actual Forex, man, is that you can do this from anywhere. You can do this on your laptop or your phone,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't have to actually make that travel to do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can do this, at your McDonald's,
Right.
at your
Right.
Starbucks, or on the couch.
Straight on the phone.
Anywhere you can get internet or something, you can trade Forex, right?
Okay.
You can set it up, and you're basically trading the U.S. dollar versus the Mexican peso, the U.S. dollar versus the Canadian dollar, the U.S. dollar versus the British pound, right? So that's all you're doing, right?
Yeah.
And that's what's so beautiful about this, man. You can do it while you're comfortable. You can do it when you just woke up. You can do it before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
There's no limitations to it.
Okay.
Now,
is it something that I know I'm not too much into it, but I'm trying to learn now. And is the time zone important when dealing with Forex? Is there like a certain like group of time zones, or is it going based off time zones, or like?
Well,
what
I'm glad you said that, man, because I'm gonna roll into that to answering that question. The Forex market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, right? Now, if you're gonna trade cryptocurrency, your Bitcoin, Litecoin, your Ripple, things of that nature, then now it's open 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Oh, okay.
So you literally can make money every day in this market, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, with that being said, you don't want to trade all day every day just because it's open.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit at the computer all day every day. You know what I'm saying? But to answer your question, the Forex market is broke down into sessions. It's broke down into sessions based on, and the reason of that is based on time, because different countries, different banks open, they banks open at different times.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
You'll have, this session that may be up and running while this one is still sleeping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you definitely have that session break. So what's good for you to trade may not be good for me to trade time wise.
Right. Okay.
So that's like perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm working 6 to 2, I might get off at 2, get home 2:30, take a shower, whatever. I can catch that Asian session at 5, from 5 to like 2 in the morning or whatever.
Okay,
right?
okay, that's their session time.
That's their session time.
Okay.
And that you definitely get more into that as far as understanding as you go along with the Forex. But the session breaks is perfect for people. But like I say, just because it's open 24 hours a day, you don't want to be trading 24 hours a day. You don't want to be at that computer, all day long, because Forex to me, for a lot of people is it's a means to an end, as well as a new beginning. Now, when I say means to an end, it's like a lot of people get into Forex to try to eliminate their 9 to 5, right?
Right.
So, and as well as eliminating that 9 to 5, you want to eliminate that 9 to 5 mentality.
Exactly.
Right? So you don't want
to
facts.
Right.
So you don't want to come from working a 9 to 5, something you hate, and then you come here and treat it just as another 9 to 5. No, we doing this for a reason, right?
Exactly.
We want to build wealth, but we want to get our time back. We want to become free, financially free, time free. All that. So
exactly what we've been talking about, man.
Exactly. So we want to put an end to that 9 to 5 mentality, an end to that 9 to 5 period.
Yeah.
Right. Now, when I say a new beginning, because man, this Forex can allow you to make some crazy money. If you
that's
treat
what I've
it
been
right,
seeing, man, just based off of the little videos I've been watching, just learning the Forex.
Facts.
It's definitely like a game changer,
dude.
Yeah.
Like a complete game changer.
Yeah.
And it's like it's in another world. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know this kind of money was possible, you probably wouldn't believe it. That's why some people may. You might hear, man, is it a scam or is it?
Man,
because
I have heard that.
Some of that is not because it's not real. It's because some of the stuff is unbelievable.
Exactly.
It's like, man, for real, 30,000 a month from your computer.
Exactly.
But so that's why I say it's also a new beginning, man.
Yeah.
Because you want to start making money like that. To get your time back.
Exactly.
So now, along with making crazy money, I can enjoy it with my family, right?
Yeah, right.
I can go on vacation when I want to. It's no more, it's no more putting in vacation time. You know what I'm saying? So it's a new beginning, man. It's a new world. This is something totally different. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people have to they have to adjust to that. They can't comprehend that. You know what I mean? So that's something big. You know what I mean? That's why I say.
And I think that like I was mentioning before, like last the end of the last podcast, like I really think that this Forex and this exchange and this stock market is the future, and like coming into this, this digital money world we about to come into. I just think that is a perfect thing to like stay ahead of the game, to where you're not really falling behind if this crash or whatever the case may be. It just puts you in a better financial standpoint.
Right, and the crazy thing is like Forex is not brand new. It's just brand new to a lot of us. But that's the thing. Like we was I think we touched on that last week. It's like it's just lack of information. We just didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and like like you're saying, kind of staying ahead of the curve. It's not too late. But like look at these stores. You walk in the stores now, you're seeing no change.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's because.
Exactly.
That transition is starting.
It's coming. It's coming.
Same
definitely.
thing. Look in these stores. You're starting to see these machines. Bitcoin sold here. You can buy Bitcoin here.
Yeah, like an ATM machine,
That's
like for Bitcoin and stuff.
It's here,
like,
bro.
what?
It's here.
And I never really paid attention to that like machine until I actually started learning about it. I'm like, man, so who could throw a machine over there? So that's crazy, man. Like, So I definitely see the future in it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
like, if I was somebody that was, that wanted to get started into Forex, like, what would I do? What would be like something that you could, tell the people that, would be a good way to start Forex, or how much to do, or, just give them a little game on that.
Well, it's that's like a wide range, right? Because you definitely have these groups out, like me, like my wife and myself. We started with through IML Academy.
Okay.
But like you have these academies that have, and only thing they have is like to where they already have like a system. They already have a structure, which in anything structure is good. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
You can very well, man, start Forex by yourself. Like if you just talking about, I'm trying to get started right now. It's as simple as opening an account, putting money in, and learning, right?
Yeah.
But of course, you don't want to just jump into anything like that. Especially this, man. Like, don't get it twisted. This is an Ivy League skill. Forex is like Forex is, again, I said 6 to 7 trillion a day.
Right.
That's bigger than the stock market. The stock market, from what I hear, is like 500 billion.
Yeah.
So just
way bigger.
It's way bigger, right?
Yeah.
So this is not something to be played with. Right? Now it's definitely doable. I tell anybody to do it. Not try, do it. Because doing and trying is just a matter of your sacrifices and your time that you put in. Don't say, man, well, I tried. Nah, do it. Make it happen, right? So getting started, man, is different ways, man. I definitely would advise anybody to get with somebody, though, man. I've definitely heard, I've seen on YouTube people saying they did it themselves, they started themselves, and they were successful, and it's definitely possible. I'm not gonna sit here and say, man, they lying. No, it's definitely possible.
Right.
But you want to get with somebody that know, that can put you on game the right way. Now you got to be mindful of that as well, because all information ain't good information.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
And the best thing you could do for yourself is align yourself with the best information.
Right.
Because I've seen, man, it's so crazy. Like some of the information I'm gonna talk to y'all about, later, is some of the best information that I've gotten for Forex, and I just got that like a month or so ago. So I would say the information I got within the last month or two was bigger and better than all the information I've gotten since I've been doing Forex, period. And that's big.
Yeah.
The guy that I'm paying attention to now and learning from now, he's only been trading for like a little over 2 years. And this dude is mind blowing. The way, one thing I'm gonna tell everybody, man, Forex is it's an Ivy League skill, so it's a big mindset thing. You have to shift your mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it takes discipline. It takes knowledge. You got to put in the work, right? So, man, getting started is not hard at all, man. You can open up an account, for as little as $50 to $100 and actually be trading.
And I was going to ask you that, man. Like, what would be like a good number to start with if I was to open up an account today? For people that don't know anything about Forex, that wanted to to do it tomorrow. Like, how much would you suggest, people to start with? 50?
Pretty much that number right there, like $50 to $100, right?
Okay.
Now, I wouldn't advise anybody to just start listening and then just go open an account tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Again,
right.
the
Of course,
knowledge
you
is
gotta
the
definitely do your research.
the knowledge is the biggest part of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to make sure you know what you're doing and you're doing what you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to just be out there, oh, I threw $50 in this, I'm gonna jump in this, oh, I'm gonna jump in this buy.
Right.
You know, as soon as you jump in that buy, go in and sell, you're gonna try to chase that sale, then you lost double.
Right,
No,
right.
you don't want to do that, right? So you
Right.
want to align yourself up with the information. So
Okay.
before you start an account, I would say put in a little time.
Okay.
You know, but like you say, I mean, as simple as, man, $50 to $100, you can
Right.
get started. And when I say get started, I mean from that, if you do it right, if you take your time, you get the knowledge, that 50 to 100,
Mm-hmm.
you won't have to put any more. Now,
Right.
statistically, you know, just the numbers from what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've done, you gonna lose some money.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing that's 100%, right?
You
So
gonna win some, lose some.
facts, depending on how you do it, how much time, how much effort you put into it, you may
Right.
blow an account or two, you know.
Mhm.
But that's not like $50. I spent $50 eating out a week.
Exactly.
$100?
Exactly.
Spend $100 on hats.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
that's not a lot of money to ask somebody to invest into themselves.
Exactly.
And so I would definitely say this: if you spend $50 and then you end up blowing that account, so okay, put another 50 in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
you know, I know a lot of times with us, man, is oh man, I tried, man, I opened a $100 account and I ain't okay. So what?
Yeah.
Try again.
They kind of just give up at that.
Fail until you succeed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if you still have a 9 to 5 and you're doing this on the side,
Yeah.
then do it until you succeed.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. I see
So
what you're saying. I
stop,
see what you're saying.
stop buying those shoes.
Yeah.
Stop buying that shirt
And start
and start
applying.
investing.
And start
You know what I'm saying?
applying investment in
Facts.
yourself, man.
Facts, man.
And I think that's one of the one of the key points that we need to start doing as a people. Just start investing more into ourselves, because I feel like
have to.
we do blow a lot of money just on like miscellaneous stuff that
Facts.
we really don't need, when
And-
we really could be like investing in our future
Facts.
and trying to get assets. So,
And we're not here to tell nobody how to spend their money.
Exactly.
You can do it, but
Exactly.
don't do it and then be like, man, well, when I blow up, because I'm blowing up.
Right,
This
right,
Forex is about to change my life.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
not wishing for it, hoping for it. Like
Yeah.
I see it, I know
Exactly.
it. I'm claiming it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I blow up, don't be like, damn, bro, why you didn't tell me? Now, I told you, bro, you just didn't
Right,
believe
right.
in that vision. I ain't gonna say you didn't see the vision, you just didn't believe in that vision.
Right,
you was
right.
sleeping on me when
Right.
I was telling you, when I was
Right.
trying to tell you, you was snoring on me,
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
this one thing about me, man, I'm trying to expose, again, I'm not trying to teach nobody, I'm trying to expose
Mm,
everybody I can to this,
right.
because I know I see the value in this.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got
Like,
you.
just a little bit about myself, to kind of put a little. Man, I got my 13-year-old son doing this.
What?
My
That's
13-year-old son
crazy.
doing this.
Man, that's actually good, man.
My 15-year-old son, we tried to get him on it. He wasn't on it right then. Okay, cool, no big deal. But when he saw his brother take, I believe he started his account with $20. I could be wrong. He got some birthday money, started his account with $20. When he saw that his brother had grew to $180, I think
Off
it
of
was
20?
out for $20, bro.
Oh.
Now he don't know the skill per
Yeah.
se, like to where he could just read the choice
Exactly.
all the way, but
Yeah.
he know the terminology, he know the lingo now, he know what to look for now.
Right.
So I'm already training his mind up,
Exactly, man.
as far as his mama, like as
It's
well as his
definitely
mama. I mean, it's not all me, but so
Mhm.
he's already there. But I see, the law of attraction and stuff too.
Right,
So his
right,
brother
right.
seeing that and then actually seeing his account start to grow. Now his brother like,
Oh,
so his
yeah.
brother's birthday is next month.
Gonna
So he already
start
saying,
mine.
so hey man, when I get my birthday money, I'm gonna start my account. So bet. And this is a 13-year-old, 15-year-old. So by the time he 18,
Exactly.
come on, man. So
And that's great that you got them doing that at such a young age.
Facts.
And actually building that mindset while
Facts.
they're young, because they only gonna grow up
Facts.
with even better mindset
My
of
kids,
continuing their will.
facts. Yeah, my kids are. I'm already putting it in their mind, man.
Yeah.
I was as far as my family, I was gonna be the last worker.
Right.
We won't be workers again.
Right,
We're
right.
gonna be employees.
Exactly.
Employers. I'm sorry.
Employers,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? We're gonna
Bosses.
have workers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So and I'm already putting that on their mind, man.
Mhm.
So we were trained up as like, you know, to be workers. We was taught that, so I'm breaking that, man.
Right,
but,
right.
You know, just to get back to this Forex, man.
Yeah.
So as far as, you know, Forex being broken to sessions because of how the banks open, that alone shows you how big the banks are in this Forex market, right?
Okay.
So I mean, cause just how it affects it.
Right.
So you have the like you have the super banks, you have the big commercial companies, you have the central banks and the government, and then you have the retail traders, which is us, right? Those are the key players that make up Forex.
Forex, exactly. Right? Everybody got a part.
Everybody got a part. Now we at the bottom, because our money is not as sufficient, you know, as that. Well, and I'm not gonna say sufficient because money is money. We put a good part of money in that too, but our money is not as big as them. Because when I say, you know, super banks, I'm talking big banks.
Yeah.
So they putting millions and billions when we putting maybe hundreds of thousands, small millions, right?
Exactly.
So hearing that, knowing that, lets me know, like, okay, well, let me think. If I got super banks, big, large companies pouring millions and billions of dollars into Forex, that lets me know one thing: it's money to be made.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was always told, follow the money, right? So if they putting their money in this, because you got to think, these people are not about losing their money. They not in this to play. Exactly. So if they in it, it's because they know it's some money to be took out of it, right? So. And let me just put this on your brain. Some of that money that these banks is trading with is our money anyway. Exactly. If you got money in the bank right now, you got money in the bank.
It's all our money
that's
anyway.
Some of our money anyway.
Yeah.
So if our money is in Forex anyway, why we not?
Exactly.
Why we not in it making money off our money, right?
Man.
And you know, but that's just you know,
and that's just a part of that mindset that we was talking about earlier.
Right,
you know, just changing that mindset and like doing little stuff like that, like little investments like that. You know, and you know, even if you is working a 9 to 5, you know, that's still a good asset money or good money on the side that you could be making, you know, doing this Forex thing.
Definitely.
So like, you know, so you were saying like, okay, $50 to $100 would be a good time. I mean, would be a good amount to start with. Okay, so like, what would be a good time to start in Forex? Because you know, you were saying about the zones and stuff. So you know, if I was just starting, like, what would you suggest the best time for me to jump into Forex or do a trade, something like that?
Now, when you say time, are you talking time as in like right now, next month, or are you talking about
now,
time of day?
Like time of the day.
Now that's gonna depend on you. Now, is this is gonna be when you get deeper, like to really kind of narrow that down. That's you're gonna have to kind of do some homework on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna depend on your understanding of the market. You know what I'm saying? Because my understanding of the market has totally changed over these last few months, just off of the information that I'm exposed to now.
Right.
But also, like I say, this the market is broke down into sessions. So let's say you work overnight, right? Okay. You work from 10, get off at 6.
Right.
Okay, you might say, man, I want to do me a little trading before I go to sleep, right?
Right. So
you might wake up and catch that New York session.
Okay.
New York goes from like 8 in the morning to 5 in the evening.
Okay.
The London session goes from 3 in the morning to 12.
Okay.
So you have like an overlap.
Yeah, you got an overlap.
Of the London and the New York, which is like the absolute best time to trade because you have so much volume.
I heard about that.
So that'll actually be pretty great for you if you can actually stay up and hey, let me go and make that happen. Yeah, that'll be great because you got so much volume, so much stuff going on right there. Right. You know, that's a good time. But let's say somebody works from 6 in the morning to 2, or they work a 9 to 5.
Right.
You know,
right.
So you work a 9 to 5. The Asian session actually start at 5 to 2 in the morning. You may stay up and catch some of that, or you may say, but it's still, like I say, it's kind of on you because the pairs that move in the Asian session, they may not move fast enough for you. You may not like those pairs, you know. So it's you know, everybody got their own. A lot of people love the London session. Right. That's from 2 in the morning to 12. They like to wake up early, kind of get it out the way, and then I'm done. I love the New York. Okay. That 8 to 12 time frame, that's me. You got a lot of volume. You got a lot of stuff moving. You can get in and out and make your trade. And if you don't see anything within there, to me, it's like, if there's nothing happening now, you know, when everything's moving, everybody's up, then forget it. You know, I'll wait till tomorrow. But that's gonna be based on your bias of the market. You know how you feel about things too. So that's where that time comes in. That's
so you basically saying like, you know, everybody that is trying to do this Forex is basically try to find your best strategy and your best times to trade and stuff like that.
Definitely. Again, this is an Ivy League trade, man, a skill, right? Okay. So this is not nothing to just say, oh, well, you do it like this, you trade it this time, all right, well, I trade this time. Because you may have a different understanding of the market completely. The thing with Forex, man, is so beautiful, man. I can pull up my chart, you can pull up your chart, and I could be looking at the same thing you can, and I can see it differently. You know, but, man.
But so, we definitely appreciate y'all for listening in today. We want to give Salsa, a big shout out. We also gonna come at y'all next Thursday and give y'all a part 2 to this Forex thing, and you know, kind of get into more of the terminology, and you know, kind of give you more of the lingo of what goes on in Forex. You know, the what the charts mean, what the movements are, candlesticks, other stuff like that.
Man,
so
honestly,
you know, we're gonna
it's still a lot just on the basis of Forex that we didn't even touch today. So. Part 2, 3, 4, 5 coming. Definitely.
So we just wanted to, just give y'all that introduction of, of the Forex thing. And so, I just wanted to let y'all know, like, if there is any buyers or sellers or, wholesalers out there, that's trying to get their, the property sold, or that's trying to, get a deal that they already got under contract sold, or if there any buyers that's looking for properties, feel free to reach me at my website. That's www.anythingispossibleenterprises.com, or you can reach us all on all platforms under Talking Real Spill Podcast. We'll be definitely looking forward to y'all comments, and if y'all just want to ask any questions about anything that y'all want us to talk about on the show, comment on it, and we'll try to get to it on the next show.
And man, again, on this Forex, man, like we just tipped in. I promise you, that's just that's just a piece of it, man. So if it's any questions, man, any comments, any concerns, any if somebody have information for me, because again, I don't know it all yet. Man, definitely, please reach out to us. Reach out to me at on our Forex. I'm Forex on the brain, man. On our Facebook platform, Talking Real Spill Podcast, man. Reach out to us, man, and also let us know, how you like the discussion for today. You know what I'm saying? If some of the information, resonated with you, if it helped you, or if you feel like you want to add something to something we said, man, definitely hit us up, man. Let us know. And as far as topics for future podcasts, or if it's anything related to Forex or real estate, that hey, next time can y'all touch this? Hit us up on that platform and let us know, man. And definitely. Also, man, my number, man, y'all can text me, man. 281-857-0356, man. You can text me, man. We can connect, man, because I was heard, I was told the best way to learn is to teach, man. So if there's anything I can help you with, man, or maybe something you can help me with, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it.
And
so
that's all we all about, man. Is that exchanging information and trying to help each other grow,
Facts.
And you can hit me up on my business number at 832-291-2190, or you can text me on 346-917-9226, and that's just for any real estate questions, or anybody that wanted to do any collaborations, or if there are any buyers out there that wanted to, find some properties and stuff, so just definitely reach out to us, and we'll definitely be, getting back with y'all. So till next time, man, catch us next Tuesday, and we'll be definitely coming at y'all with different topics. We don't know exactly what we're gonna bring at you next week, but definitely be ready for it. So just to end this out, man, big up to Salsa again, and this is Talking Real Spill Podcast. This is AJ the Franchise.
It's your boy Being the Great, man. And so until the next discussion, man, check y'all later.
Dude.
Champagne.